All right, so the question is, how many loads can a one-man freight brokerage move on a daily basis, on a monthly basis? How many loads can you get moved per month? Because that's what determines how much money you make, right? We want to be able to move as many loads as we can possibly move so we can make more and more money. Now, of course, margins factor into how much money you're going to make, and your margins aren't usually where you want them to be in the first year of business because you're still getting the process down. You're still getting an understanding of how pricing works. So usually you're going to struggle that first year with your margins. But even if you struggle in your margins, if you're moving 5 loads per day, 25 loads per week, and 100 loads per month, you will be making about $10,000 per month, even with average margins, right? Now, of course, you have to factor your cost in that to ultimately determine how much money you're going to be bringing home a month. But 100 loads per month gets you to that $10,000 in revenue range. As a matter of fact, if you have really good margins, it's going to be over $10,000 per month, okay? Now, systems. Systems are really important because they allow for you to move more and more loads, right? As a basic freight brokerage business with basic systems in place for a one-man freight brokerage, give me 1 second. Basic systems in place for a one-man freight brokerage, 5 loads per day, 7 loads per day, even 10 loads per day is not a tall order, right? But definitely when you get toward that 10 number with basic systems, it's going to start to stretch you a bit, okay? But if you have a advanced TMS system, 25 loads per day is no problem because the system moves the loads. You're just basically overseeing it. You're managing the movement at that point. So ultimately, that's where you want to get to. You want to get to the point where you have better systems in place so you can move more loads and it's taking less of your effort to move those loads because you have good systems in place. That's what I wanted to share with you today. Have a great day. Have a great rest of your week. Until the next time, see you all the way at the top because the bottom is too crowded.